Hello, this is Opinion Radar. I'm thrilled to dive into another gadget that's been making waves in the wellness space, the CINCOM Hand Massager. As a woman who spends countless hours shaping brands and crafting visuals, the idea of a device that promises to soothe and revitalize my hands is simply irresistible. I've always been drawn to tech that feels both functional and inviting, a design that blends into a daily routine rather than feel like a novelty. That's why the first impression of this compact companion felt like finding a hidden gem in a sea of ordinary toolkits. From the moment I unboxed it, I was curious about how it would fit into the rhythms of a creative mind. Quick bursts during tight deadlines or slow, calming waves before unwinding at the end of a long day. This review will walk you through everything from the feel to the performance, and share how it might just become the small secret to keeping hands happy and ready for the next project. Stick around as we uncover what makes the CINCOM Hand Massager stand out, and how it could benefit anyone who's ever felt the drag of repetitive motion. Let's get started. When I first stumbled upon the CINCOM Hand Massager, I was immediately drawn to its promise of a cordless, heat and compression therapy that feels like a mini spa in the palm of your hand. The device boasts a sleek white casing, a comfortable rubberized grip, and a lightweight design that comfortably sits on my fingers without feeling heavy. I began testing it on my own cramped hands after a long day of freelance graphic design, and the tri-level pressure options, soft, medium, and firm, allowed me to dial in the exact intensity one needed. The heat feature kicks in quickly, adding a gentle warmth that seems to dissolve stiffness as the compressed air pulses through the built-in chambers. As a professional who often battles carpal tunnel from hours of typing, this combination of vibration, compression, and heat felt strikingly therapeutic. The fact that it is truly battery-powered and rechargeable via USB made it seem more like a portable wellness tool than an office accessory, which intrigued me as someone always on the move. I've noticed a marked improvement in my joint mobility and a reduction in that nagging tingling sensation that has plagued me for years. The design feels like a companion that fits into my daily routine, and I find myself reaching for it as soon as I lift my phone back to the desk. On a typical weekday, the CINCOM Hand Massager becomes part of my desk routine. I start my morning by stretching my fingers and then giving the device a quick 5-minute session before I dive into complex layout editing. After each session, I feel a tangible release of tension. My thumbs feel loosening, and my wrists no longer creep into a cramped posture. When I'm out on lunch, I simply slip the massager into my tote bag, and a quick 10-minute workout on the go can transform a midday slump into a rejuvenated burst of energy. It feels almost like a quick spa break, a moment of calm that steadies my focus. When I'm at home, I use it before bedtime. The warmth calms my nerves while the gentle pulsations massage each finger into alignment. It's become a small, consistent habit that bridges work and self-care, and I haven't noticed any intrusive noise, just a quiet, mechanical hum that's far from disruptive. The portability keeps me from feeling restricted, as if I'm carrying a mini therapist in my bag. The positives of the CINCOM Hand Massager are numerous. It never feels bulky or awkward. The ergonomic shape allows me to fit my entire hand with ease, even with a larger wrist. The 3 adjustable intensity levels mean I can start gentle to soothe stiffness and ramp up to a robust massage when I truly need depth. The heat function is a standout, providing soothing warmth that complements the compression and helps improve blood circulation. I appreciate how simple it is to switch between modes. No confusing buttons or app dependencies, just clear tactile controls. It's also surprisingly portable, the rechargeable battery, though I note that some users find it drains faster than expected, can last me through a full workday with a couple of quick recharges. The overall build quality feels robust yet lightweight, giving it a sense of durability that's reassuring. In short, the package delivers a high-end experience while remaining budget-friendly. Despite its many strengths, there are a few aspects that potential buyers should consider carefully. The heat operation can be uneven, especially on the front surfaces of the device. Users have reported that warmth primarily reaches the back and middle positions, leaving the front fingers less heated. While this isn't a deal breaker for me, it does mean you'll need to adjust your positioning to achieve a uniform experience. The The battery life, while adequate for most daily uses, has mixed reviews. Some users find it lasts a long time, whereas others report intermittent charging issues or rapid depletion after extended play. Finally, a handful of reviewers noted that the highest intensity setting can become slightly uncomfortable after prolonged exposure, and in a few cases, the heating element ceased functioning the day after use. These aren't universal problems, but they're worth keeping in mind if you plan to rely on the massager as a frequent therapy tool. On a personal note, my favorite moment with the CINCOM Hand Massager is the quiet, ritual-like stretch I perform before my evening knitting session. As a mother who often spends hours knitting or sewing, my hands feel the tightest after a marathon day. A short 8-minute session of medium-level compression, paired with the gentle heat, brings instant relief and a pleasant tingling that signals my shoulders can finally relax. I've even noticed that the vibration helps to loosen knotted tissues in my fingers, something that a simple warm compress alone doesn't address. The device fits like a glove, literally, so it's easy to use while multitasking or when I'm on the train heading home. Its small footprint makes it a discreet addition to any corner of the home, and the subtle scent of warmed plastic feels oddly comforting. In closing, the CINCOM Hand Massager offers an accessible, enjoyable way to ease hand pain and improve circulation at home or on the go. Its compact, cordless design, adjustable pressure, and soothing heat work in concert to provide a spa-like experience that feels both practical and indulgent. For anyone who spends extensive hours typing, crafting, or otherwise using their hands, this massager can become a meaningful addition to your wellness routine. While there are occasional concerns around battery longevity and heat coverage, the overall value and tangible relief it delivers make it a compelling option worth trying out. The price point is especially generous compared to other ergonomic aids, which makes it a smart addition for the modern hand user. Thank you for tuning into this HandsCare review. If the CINCOM Hand Massager sparked your interest, press like and subscribe. Think of the button as your first massage button. Stay tuned for more expert insights, tips, and hands-on demos to keep your wrists relaxed and hear about upcoming sales or new releases.